Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on back! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And as we dread the announcement of the new 5-part Arrowverse event coming in November, we move forward as with Stargirl, as we take a look at Stargirl Season 2, Episode 3, Summer School.
Chapter 3.
Previously, on Stargirl Summer School Edition, we met... God, I forgot her fucking name. Jenny Scott, aka the daughter of Alan Scott, the original
Green Lantern.
GSA member Green Lantern. Cool, amazing, fun. Quartz got totes jealous for a bit because she was just another legacy.
And of course, as always, is when she's starting to liven up to her, pretty much. Things happen.
So basically, it turns out that unlike previous, Green Lanterns we know of in the comics, her power comes from herself. She is the power source. She is the battery, as it were.
Well, now she is. Before pretty much, she always had to charge the ring.
We found that out afterwards because they were finding it weird that the ring. Remember, Pat was finding it weird that the ring was fully charged, even though it hasn't been charged in ages.
Yeah. So, and that's where pretty much that's where we noticed it when the lamp was getting out of control, and just when she thought she had control of it, she pretty much was using it. Pretty much, she became the power source itself.
And she went off. She left though after the episode because she still needed to go find her younger brother.
She still wanted to look for her brother.
So we'll see her another time. And then on top of that, we were introduced to the last surviving member of the JSA, Shade.
Yeah, the Injustice Society.
Injustice Society, Shade.
Yeah.
We know more or less who he is, but we find out more about him. And on top of all that, Cindy's stepmother got nixed by the Sin. I'm going to call it the Sin Stone for now. Got nixed by that after trying to murder Cindy. But yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah. And that's at this point, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Now the court's got to focus on summer school, but now Pat regretted that now that Shade's in town, so he's like, crap. So we got to go back to being the heroes that we used to, or at least need to be. So let's dive into this again for Stargirl Season 2, Episode 3, and see what happens next. So here we go.
Take on the ISA. They bench me.
Yeah, this was just before, like a few days before.
Get the rocket racer ready, just in case.
Life on the bench doesn't feel good, does it, Strikesy?
Oh!
Rough on the old.
Yeah.
What's his face? I know his name. Oh.
Spoken like a loyal sidekick.
Hey, nothing wrong with being a sidekick.
On paper, Thunderbolt is more powerful than Green Lantern, Flash, all of them combined. But in my hands, it's nothing but another mess for the JSA to clean up.
Oh. So we may focus on the pen.
Oh, hey!
So cool, we're gonna focus on the pen finally. The one we've been waiting for. The episode we've been waiting for. Because essentially what he said, it's like extremely powerful weapon.
Yep.
Oh, the Shade. Who's this creep?
Somebody's butt we're gonna kick.
Carefully. We're gonna do it very
Carefully.
And it's not something you need to be worrying about, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Barb, what can I get you?
Did you not notice his arm shirt is ripped?
What would you like?
I'll take it. What was it again? 210.
The pin. I love it. One pin makes another pin not work. Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was like, okay.
Both are so cool. so cool out of him.
He's dreaming or...
Oh! Or...
So cool. Jim Gaffigan.
I'm your new best friend.
Your new best friend!
Oh no.
Start small.
Oh, no.
Thirsty. Wish I had some water.
Start small. Start small. A bottle of water.
In a glass.
Rule number 1, you gotta be specific.
Oh, wait for it.
When you're taller, you gotta be
Specific.
I love that.
I wish my body was smaller.
Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you're asking, I did see Starman incapacitate the Shade one time using the staff.
Yes!
One time!
Knock out this shadowy freak.
I don't know yet.
They've never legitimately captured one of them.
Or even like get them arrested, you know, but basically
Properly get them arrested.
properly, you know, take them down to say, hey, you know, we're captured.
Breaking the rules can be fun.
No, this is not one of those.
Sorry, especially when now she knows who he is. It's like,
Just in case I heard from you.
Oh, well, here I am.
I mean, don't be wrong, it's a pretty cool ability though, to move in the shadow. Okay, one thing to add to the list of things to do around here. Better lighting in the basement. Like, so
wherever they're at.
1776.
This is
I
right.
assume you were conferring about the topic at hand? In 1521, why did the Aztec civilization suddenly disappear?
Because they have a clock?
Conquered the Aztecs. So that was bad enough, right? But at the same time, the Europeans brought over the super plague. So between them both, the Aztecs didn't stand a chance. R.I.P. Aztecs.
Remember, she's a smart
Correct,
girl.
Courtney.
Did you know all of that? Turns out, if you actually read the book, history's not that hard.
No shit! Chris, we could have graduated college sooner if we just read the book. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Explain to the construction guy.
That's good. You can stop now.
Well, I can't until they did.
So that's why, again, you have to be specific.
Oh no, it's gonna rain stop signs.
Oh god.
It's gonna rain stop signs.
I can't until they do. Is it? Oh my god.
It is raining stop signs! Chris, there it is. That's your thumbnail for this episode.
Shut up.
Just
Shut up.
stop signs.
Don't tell me the thumbnails. Let's just go along this episode.
Guess who's the newest member of the Justice Society of America?
Yeah! Woo!
Me.
Meet us! Ta-da! Pleasure to meet you. Sorry about the sign.
Sorry about the sign.
I'm sorry.
I knew you took the other stuff.
That I'd find a new friend.
Mike, why him?
You know how it works. I can only pick someone like me to be partners with. Someone who
Someone like me.
feels completely and utterly alone.
But
The Thunderbolt picked me. So I'm like you. I was meant to be.
They're literally
That was
treating him
my
like a
destiny.
sidekick. I just realized that.
Please.
Yeah.
Let me try.
He is a good kid.
Deal?
My lad.
No.
All right, knowing how these wishes can backfire, we gotta come up with one that's bulletproof, and I need all your...
Very smart. Very specific.
Yeah.
Mike, you really did help us.
Hey,
Sidekick.
go to the pit stop. That's an important job, right?
Yeah, we need Bruce Campbell from Sky. This is looking good. Sidekick.
Some of those juice boxes you like. Thinks the plan's acceptable. Then let's all get this church.
That is the best way to describe this plan.
We'll restrain him, then imprison him.
In a tanning bed.
And a tanny bed.
With caution.
It's like, I'm just here to collect and go. Like, what are you doing? Oh god.
Thunderbolt. I wish Zach the Villanona's quote the shade unquote. Not to be confused with a lamp.
touch the stab.
I'll say it for the last time. Stay out of my way.
This is the beginning for Mike, Mom. With the Thunderbolt. Even if Mike hadn't shown up, the Shade was way ahead of us. You saw Pat?
No. No, I screwed up. Yeah, save, and now I kind of just wish it was in better hands. Thunderbolt?
You made the wish. You made the wish.
God damn it!
It was black.
There's no prop, Barb.
You know who it is already.
That's the Black Diamond.
What's the black diamond?
Something very, very bad.
Eclipso?
What was it? What did
Eclipso.
Chuck say?
Eclipso.
Eclipso.
He said we're in danger. He said Eclipso's here.
It's
Empty box.
He's gonna kill those children.
So that was Stargirl Season 2, Episode 3.
Yeah.
We got introduced to Thunderbolt.
Yes.
Yes, and as much as I feel for Mike, yeah, this was one of those things where this was bound to happen.
Mhm.
Like, you know, he just wanted to be
The part of the team. You
more
know,
than
that's,
anything.
that's why I love, you know, when his mom has said pretty much how, you know, it's like, well, I'm a part of the team, but it's like, we don't need, I don't need a costume or who name. It's like, we're still a part of the team no matter what.
Yeah, and for the most part, he thought the Thunderbolt was the key to doing that. And in the longer run, his own incompetence, in a way, I've tried to put it lightly, but I can't.
Exactly.
His own incompetence would send the pen to somebody else. And I'm assuming in Blue Valley,
Mm-hmm.
and we just quite don't know who they are yet. We know he's a loner nerd, and that's it. That's all we know about this new kid.
Yeah, that's who it is. Ethan Embry.
Was it Ethan Embry?
Yeah, he was like the original.
He's been like fucking everything.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
But yeah, this was an interesting episode because it focused on that, and plus what Shade was after, which in fact was now we know the name of it, the Black Diamond.
And like he said, pretty much, I'm not here to do anything in Black Valley. I mean, in Blue Valley. He's like, me in Justice Society never, you know, made any type of agreements. We weren't, you know, it's like we didn't have the same mindset. So it's like I'm just here to collect and move on.
Because I remember in Legends of Tomorrow, he was a member of the JSA. Shade was a member of the JSA, so that's why I'm curious to see if he becomes an uneasy ally, becomes like a tweener or something like that.
Exactly.
Because even the way he said at the end, where he even was worried
He's
about
like the kid. He's like he's gonna kill the kids. So you know, unless you know this is the Shade that you know he that's why like he just said how it's like when she's like you killed the original you know Dr. Midnight and he's like there's more to the story than you know.
Yeah, then there's of course Yolanda, who is still suffering from that migraines after killing Brainwave. And yeah, I think it's easily that a piece of Brainwave is inside her mind.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why she's having a migraine. So that's why she even asked Mike after the events of Shade, like, did he feel anything after killing him? Icicle. And he's like, it was an accident. For me, it was an accident. I really didn't mean to do that. Just saw something ice in the road and I hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I feel like that's going to lead to something grander on her end of things. Beth was a bit more.
He was never in the actual.
No, in the Legends Tomorrow series, and that's why he didn't say in the comic books. In the Legends Tomorrow.
No, he was never in Legends.
Yes, he was.
He made an appearance in The Flash, but as a villain.
Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe
You're right. That's why I was trying to double check. That's all.
I don't know. Then Beth opening up more about her parents getting a divorce, and even getting a clue about somebody named Eclipso.
Yeah, where it's like now we got a name. It seems like to whoever's in the actual Black Diamond, you know. But even I like how even Dugan immediately knew what it was right away for like with the diamond and stuff like that, you know, or he's just like, it's like, yeah, there's more to it than just that or this, you know. But I do, one thing I do like is you know, even Court defending Mike pretty much, you know, where it's like, listen, I made mistakes in the beginning as well, so you know, just trying to take it easy on him.
I think if anything, Pat will probably teach him how to use Stripe.
Maybe either teach him how to use Stripe or be, you know, help him more with the technical side of things, you know, more of the techie types of sorts.
So I feel like he has potential of being a strong ally. Though, of course, they've already hinted that Cindy wants him as part of her New Injustice Society.
Yeah, so it's the type of thing where it's you know, you have Mike, and it's like, where is he going to fit at on this team? And I think he's going to be more like how his mom is, more of like she just said, like, we're more like the background heroes.
I'll be interesting.
We don't need codenames or, you know, costumes or anything like that.
It would be interesting to see how long it takes before Green Lantern and Thunderbolt come back.
Yeah, especially with the Thunderbolt going to a new person, so we don't know how that's going to be affected. We don't know if he's going to show up all of a sudden out of nowhere, or is going to be a little bit drawn out till they figure out, okay, this kid has Thunderbolt.
You know, speaking of Thunderbolt, I think Jim Gaffigan did a great job.
Oh yeah,
it was Gaffigan's brand of humor. You can tell. But like I think he did a great job as Thunderbolt.
Yeah. So and for Thunderbolt, it was I love what his summoning thing is. It's like, yeah, that's where I'm from. It's like, for you guys, it sounds like saying so cool, but it's actually
like in Dragon Ball Super, for the Super Dragon Balls, they have to say peas and carrots because that's the only way you can see saying peas and carrots is in Earth dialect. It kind of felt like that.
That's
where
what it
it
was here.
so cool.
Like, so cool, as if it's like so cool, but even though he's like, but it's the name of where he's from.
Easily the funniest part was with the stop signs.
Yeah, and that's another thing too I love about Thunderbolt, where it's like, you have to be specific on your wishes. How you kept telling him, especially when he's like, I wish I was tall. He's like, hey, you wish for it. You know, it's like, but it's like you keep forgetting you have to, and then you can't use the same wish twice. I like that, and you know where. So
it is going to be interesting to see where Mike goes from here. Definitely.
Or how Cindy's going to use him, possibly.
The black. Oh yeah, Cindy's going to use him at house. We still don't know how specifically she's using the Black Diamond to recruit other Injustice members.
And you see that even during summer school, how the other kid was actually kind of, you could tell he was overhearing a little bit. So it's like that curiosity there as well. So yeah, we have to see where this goes into next episode. Like I said, we don't know what's going to happen right now. As from the sound of it, looks like Shade's still looking for the actual Black Diamond, and now the team has some sort of name attached to it at least, and they can take it from there and see where Mike's going to go on this part.
Yeah, so other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about DC original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys saw of this episode itself. We do apologize for the last episode appearing not on the usual day, which is a Thursday, but Friday. It was just, I was so caught up with other personal stuff pretty much that I forgot to edit that video. That's why I was able to get it up at least on Friday. But it's going to be right back on Thursdays, right after our reaction to Titans. But put down what you guys thought of this episode. I mean, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun with it? Did you like how they portrayed Thunderbolt? You love the voice they used for Jim Gaffigan, the betrayer's voice and stuff like that. Where do you think, without spoilers, because I know by the time this episode is up, the next episode's already up. It's already been pretty much released, but without any spoilers, where do you think they may go with Thunderbolts? Are they going to stick him with this new kid and have this new kid join the team, or will he eventually come back with Mike? And where do you think Mike will probably end up on the team? Would he be more like a mechanic or more the techie guy, pretty much behind the scenes? Or do you think he should be the new owner, or at least operator of Stripe? While Dugan's still in the background, pretty much leading the team. I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV dealing with Stargirl, it will be Season 2, Episode 4,
Summer School, Chapter 4.
So until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Thunderbolt-filled episode of SRB TV.
See you
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.